Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and tranquil forests, there lived a curious young boy named Koji. From a tender age, Koji was fascinated by the world around him, always seeking answers to life's big questions. He would often sit by the river, watching the water flow, and ponder the mysteries of life. One day, while listening to the village elders, he heard a tale about a wise Zen master who lived atop the tallest hill in the village. The elders spoke of the master's profound wisdom and the tranquility that surrounded him. Intrigued and eager to learn, Koji decided that he would climb the hill and seek the wisdom of this revered master. With a heart full of determination, Koji set out early one morning. The climb was steep and challenging, but Koji's resolve was unwavering. As he ascended, he thought about the questions he would ask and the knowledge he hoped to gain. Finally, after hours of climbing, Koji reached the top. There stood a serene Zen temple, and in front of it, the master himself, a gentle old man with a twinkle in his eye and an aura of calmness. Gathering his courage, Koji approached the master and bowed respectfully. "Master," Koji began, "I have traveled far to seek your wisdom. How can I find Zen?" The master, with a warm smile, looked at Koji and replied calmly, 10 years. Koji's eyes widened in surprise. "But master," he said, "what if I work even harder? How soon can I find Zen then?" The master paused for a moment, contemplating Koji's question. 20 years, he answered. Confused but still determined, Koji persisted. "Master, what if I devote myself entirely to the practice, with all my heart and soul? How long would it take then?" With a wise nod, the master replied, 30 years. Koji's heart sank. He couldn't understand why the harder he promised to work, the longer it seemed to take. He said, "Master, I don't understand. The more I vow to work hard, the longer it takes. Why is that?" The master looked at Koji with a serene smile and said, "When you have one eye fixed on the goal, you have only one eye on your path." Koji stood there, pondering the master's words. He realized that in his eagerness to achieve his goal, he was overlooking the journey itself. The master continued, "Imagine you're climbing a big tall tree. Your goal is to reach the top to grab the ripe, juicy fruit waiting there. But if you keep looking up at the fruit and thinking about how delicious it will taste, you might lose your balance and fall. Instead, focus on each step you take as you climb. Pay attention to where you place your hands and feet, feel the rough bark under your fingers, and breathe in the fresh air around you. Enjoy the process of climbing, knowing that with every step you're getting closer to your goal." Koji listened intently, realizing the wisdom in the master's analogy. He understood that focusing solely on the end result would not lead him to true understanding. Instead, he needed to embrace the journey with all its ups and downs. The master continued, "Life is like climbing the tree. If you focus too much on the reward at the end, you might miss out on the journey itself. So whether you're learning something new, practicing a skill, or working towards a goal, remember to focus on the effort you put in along the way. Enjoy the process, learn from it, and celebrate every step forward you take. Because sometimes the true reward lies in the effort itself." Koji's spirit was lifted by the master's words. He realized that the journey to finding Zen was not about reaching a final destination, but about embracing each moment and learning from every experience. With newfound clarity, Koji thanked the master and began his journey back down the hill. As he descended, Koji felt a sense of peace and contentment that he had never experienced before. He noticed the beauty of the world around him, the vibrant colors of the flowers, the chirping of the birds, and the gentle rustling of the leaves in the wind. Each step felt purposeful, and he relished the sensation of the earth beneath his feet. Back in the village, Koji continued his quest for knowledge and understanding, but with a changed perspective. He no longer focused solely on the end goal, but embraced the process of learning and growing. He found joy in the little things and appreciated the journey itself. Years later, as Koji grew older and wiser, he shared the master's lesson with others in the village. He taught them that true understanding and peace come from embracing the present moment and finding joy in the journey. Koji became a source of inspiration for many, and the village flourished with a renewed sense of mindfulness and contentment. The moral of Koji's story is simple in life. The journey is just as important as the destination. By focusing on the present moment and embracing the process, we can find true happiness and fulfillment. The pursuit of goals is important, but the experiences and lessons learned along the way are what truly enrich our lives. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep believing and stay blessed. Namaste.